time at developed Kingsbury were like, no, we want the spaces. I'm like, no, we want some.
Your uncle's son was so beautiful.
2, 3, clap.
I was about to clap.
Clap. Hey!
You've been here for 19 years, a long time. I'm sure there's been many things that you've learned, many experiences, many lessons. So going into this next season, what are some of the things that you will be taking with you from that?
Yeah, there are probably two big things that come to mind immediately as I think about that question. I think the one is that one of the arcs for the warehouse has been from fairly early on, and there was almost a sort of revival renewal which we could frame around the idea of understanding that we believe that God continues to speak into that which is happening in the world, and that we are able to align with God in that and pay attention to it. It's a part of church life that is often open to abuse because the man of God, usually man of God, uses that abusively, and everybody has to follow. But yet there's this amazing gift that's there, and what's emerged over a decade or so of that is this commitment to corporate listening and discernment. That we believe that God speaks, that we believe that the people of God hear, and that together we can discern and act in response to where we believe God's activity and presence is in the world. And I take that with me. I take that commitment and that belief with me. I kept that in a way that's been tested very strongly. So that'd be one that I carry forward. I think another one is the move in the world to being attentive to and learning from people whose culture and stories of origin and land is not rooted in the empires of our time, and in particular the kind of Western European empires of England and Belgium and Holland and Germany and the like, that so dominate the landscape and particularly dominate the Christian narrative, that in that so much of my early learning came from that context. And the gift of the last 20 years has been learning from and being discipled by people whose origin and mindset and thinking doesn't live there. And those clothes and that imagination opening me up to a much more resonant faith in this world and a way of seeing the world that is quite different. And I think I take that with me as I step into a role that moves me away from just being in Cape Town. That there are these stories of faithfulness and discipleship and understanding of who God is in the world and who I am in the world that are shaped by their understanding. And I'm committed to taking that with me because I've learned that at the feet of people passing through or participating in the warehouse, and that's something I really do want to take with me.
Looking forward to seeing where that will take the next space that you are going to be in.